welcome to another episode of Sisterhood. On this episode, we are talking about
girlfriend allowance.
Nobody owes you anything. Don't complain when people start treating you like a commodity if you want to be treated like a commodity.
It's not that you're paying her. It's just that you're showing your appreciation in the form of
live
live your life. Use your own life.
I've never been given girlfriend allowance before. I think it will be really nice.
I think we should also have boyfriend allowance because this allows both parties to be catered for. If you want to be maintained and look good, because literally girlfriend allowance is for me to look good for him. So who's making him look good for me?
Is it like a monthly or a weekly basis? I'm curious. Please, anyone, I hope I'm asking for a friend. Just comment in the comments.
Girlfriend allowance.
Guys, come on. Girlfriend allowance. Yay!
Protest nendi shingononga mapepa memushikanda.
So you're in between.
I'm in between. Like
Why?
Pamberine girlfriend allowance.
Pamberi.
Why are you saying you're in between?
Okay, why not?
I feel like men weaponize that stuff. Like it becomes transactional. Like the relationship becomes transactional. Kutinini, if I'm giving you money, Saga, why can't I just have access to you? You know, so I'm against that thing. You can't. Yeah, it's like 20 ownership.
Yeah, I feel you.
Why is it?
But isn't that also depending on the kind of person that you're dealing
Yeah.
with? Because there
How
are
do
some
you
that just
serve?
want to. It's not even like a money thing. It's like I'm showing you appreciation. I just want you to take care of you for me because you're walking next to me. I mean, when I am looking good, he looks good too.
Mm-hmm.
Because now his homies are gonna be like, I'm Dara Magapenga. I'm
But
Dara
why call it
Magapenga.
girlfriend? But I call it that. Maybe I have a problem with the terming, with the girlfriend allowance. And I feel like if a man is a man, he'll just know to provide. He'll just know to do the things. Why does there have to be like a contract?
No, I think it's like the society knows your title. It's the same as like global, like bridal payment. We've given it a title, but then it doesn't mean someone is necessarily buying you. It just means like he's giving, he's appreciating.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. Monthly That's like stipulated. That's literally what it is. So I'm saying I have an issue with that.
Or like if a person just now knows, okay, you get your nails done at the end of the month, they just give you money for nails.
Things.
You wanna get your,
So
you
I
talk
think the
about you wanna
problem
get your
is the
hair done,
name.
they give you the money. So you don't like the title.
I don't like it.
But then you don't have a problem with a guy giving you money without telling you that it's allowance.
I need a problem.
So you don't.
She just doesn't want the title, but then she wants the money.
No,
I'm
I
taking
don't.
You're taking
you don't
independence
want
a
the
bit
money
too far.
I don't know. I just feel like
How are you going to survive in the relationship?
All right, because I feel like there's autonomy with just having your own, racks. If there was a time I was in a relationship with this guy. I'm not gonna say his name because he's dead. But like,
Rest
in the air.
That went dark real fast.
But
That
like,
went dark real fast. Anyway, continue.
You know what?
He was great.
He was
R.I.P.
great,
because
but
he used to
just
give us
did.
money.
Right? No, he didn't. Like,
he
I
didn't.
take that back.
Okay.
But
Take it back.
but I'm just saying, Kuti, he didn't give me the money, but he was very entitled over how I look. So I'm saying, Kuti, if a person doesn't even provide me with the Rex, is very cautious about how I look. What about
So
the
what
person
did
who
he
provides?
do?
He was just there. He was fine. It was fine. I regret
Sir,
it, but like,
rest in peace, but just know that here, where we remain, we're not in peace. You to them give us money.
The remainders. We're not happy with him.
We're not happy. But like, rest in
She
peace.
was happy, so
Were you?
we have to be
Yes,
happy.
I was
She was
happy
happy with the looks.
I was happy with how the situation was, but I just didn't like the fact that he was entitled over how I looked.
when
So
he wasn't
Andrukut
giving you
anything.
anything.
So Andrukut can
yeah.
anokupa.
Yeah, I think.
I feel like it's both. Foot. Even Anokupa, he can be entitled. Same thing. It's not like.
But it just stands out more when you're not giving me money and you're telling me how to look.
Exactly. At
Then
least
we
give
got
me
problems.
something.
Then we
Yeah.
got problems.
Because I think just that we now have a term for everything. You know how like as the years have gone by, we've come up with these terms for things that people are just supposed to be doing. A man is supposed to provide and protect. Then people are just like, now it's called a girlfriend allowance.
But he's supposed to provide when you are dating, not when you're married.
To be honest, I think when you're dating, both people are supposed to provide and protect.
Yeah, me too. For that.
But
In the sense that no matter what's happening, you should want your person to be protected. And no matter what's happening, whoever has more should provide something for the person that doesn't have. Because it's not even a money thing at that point. It's a matter of taking care of each other and being there for each other whenever it's necessary.
Because in a situation, maybe the woman is making more money. Does that mean Kuti, you guys don't go on dates? Does that mean Kuti, you don't pamper your man? And
so
all that,
it's
like,
boyfriend allowance.
I want to categorize.
They should claim it.
No, but I think there's nothing wrong with giving a man money for their haircut.
If you have it.
Yeah, I feel like we should
I mean,
just remove
also,
the name.
how much is the haircut,
No, goodbye.
guys? Because our hair costs $30. Guys, men are big. Guys, what kind of haircuts are you guys getting?
I think that saloons.
Yeah, but
The
there's
different-
the
location.
Actually, I'm
also
saying this, but
100K,
I know
I
someone
think
who
so.
gets $60 haircuts.
Yeah, they
Not
range
my
from
man though,
dollars.
because ain't no way.
You
I'm giving you $60
cut his
for a
hair.
haircut.
You cut his
My
hair
own
for
hair's
him.
not $60.
I know the vibes.
Yeah, I don't think there's a problem with us giving them money because it's like a relationship is supposed to be like two-way.
It's a give and take
You
situation.
know, I'm gonna give something like so I'm a Christian. So sorry, I'm just gonna take it there.
Bro, why are you saying like I'm not a Christian?
I'm just gonna go there. Like I'm just gonna
Now
go
people
there.
gonna think we're atheists or
No, you're
something.
not sorry. I'm just saying. Not feel
No, it's fine.
bad.
Continue.
But like, you know how in Ephesians 5:22 it talks about like how the wife's supposed to submit to the husband and stuff. But then before that, in 21, it says submit to each other out of reverence of Christ. So most of the time, people just talk about how the woman is supposed to be submitting to the husband, and then the husband's supposed to be providing love. But the scripture before that says we should submit to one another. So I feel like it should just be a lock-and-key situation. Like whatever nuance is present within your relationship, you should explore that. Kotakuti, you have other people dictate what you're supposed to be doing within your relationship. If it's working for you, then it's working for you. If the person is providing more care, they are more affectionate, they are more loving and all of that, and you are more in the forefront, you're all about taking out the racks and stuff. Like, just do you.
I think the concept of men being the ones that mainly cough out financially comes from the fact that at some point women weren't even working. So a man quite literally, one of his values was the fact that he has to be giving you money. He has to be making sure you're eaten, you're dressed, everything in the house is available. And just that now people forget that we kind of need to shift it a bit because women are also earning money. But also, like you said, it's dependent on the dynamics that you have within your relationship. Because sometimes a man prefers someone that actually stays at home and then he can give her all the money and all of that. But like personally, because I enjoy working, I'm also going to work. So if I'm going to work, if my man needs something in that moment and I can provide it, then why shouldn't I?
Yeah, and have you noticed like in most of the times the person that has money has like more control in the relationship. So I think that was where she was coming from. Like maybe. I think you need to be in a relationship with someone.
But have your own money.
Wait,
and
balance.
balance.
Yeah. To balance.
But have your own money. No one said you shouldn't have. I think that's where the trick now is. But just because you're being given girlfriend allowance doesn't mean that you shouldn't work.
Okay.
Doesn't mean you shouldn't have your own money.
Promoting
Totally work. Make
Say
your
that
money.
again for the
If
people
you're
in the
gonna
back.
save your money, save it. It's yours. If you have someone that's willing to give you so much money that you don't have to use yours, that's good for you. But don't be like
Dependent.
dependent 100%
on
where
the
you're like,
girlfriend allowance. Okay.
because how are you supposed to survive?
Because like nowadays we have girls that demand the allowance.
I want to become
I saw a post.
I want to become
I saw a post by Twitter whereby the girl was like, "Okay, I expect at least 5K." I'm like, "Okay."
they want the guts they have.
And
Because I mean, let's be honest. It's not that you don't want the money, but you also know that society will look at you like, and also you're like, the men themselves will look at you like,
Gold digger.
Hey, there was this conversation I was having with these other people. They're saying, Guti, what's the definition of sex work, for instance? Is it
I
Guti?
don't like where this is going.
Is it
I
the
see it.
person? Is it the person who's standing by avenues? Or it's you after ask for like
Money.
Yeah.
no,
in
but
a
it's not like you're
See
asking
yourself-
after sex, Ka. It's just
I'm
I
saying
mean,
Guti.
let's be honest, they're a bit more generous afterwards, isn't it?
okay, yeah, they are, but it doesn't mean Kuti.
Claim the title is sex worker.
Doesn't mean you're being a sex worker. It just means your man is appreciating. He enjoyed.
Do you pay him for the service? Do you pay him?
No,
Actually, I am with him, so technically.
Plus,
Like, I mean, is it really sex working if you also enjoyed the sex? It's not like you did it out of obligation. You wanted to.
it depends, child. Yeah, I don't know because but necessarily best.
No, I'm all for it. Guys, I think girlfriend allowance, if a man wants to appreciate you using money, that's cool.
It's fine.
Because why not? It's a form of appreciation. They're not buying you. If you can still say no, try it out. If a man gives you money, say no and see how he reacts. That's how you know if the person is controlling you or it's just. Say no and then see what is.
It's gonna be like, who's taking care of that hair? Who's doing your nails?
Ah, yeah.
Where you getting money?
Yeah,
Where
like
you getting
that.
the
Yeah,
new
not
clothes?
everyone. Yeah, not all men are like that.
Yeah.
I think I know someone who was literally just like, at that point, they didn't have to pay for anything.
The man
That
was
part,
provided.
the man was providing everything.
Oh my goodness.
That's nice.
I think men actually feel like, I'm the man when they provide.
Yes, that's the other thing I wanted to mention, because it's also a masculine thing for them.
What if it's a trait that you also possess as a woman? Like, let's
Then
say
you
you're
can give him
masculine,
money,
but
if
you're
he
with a
takes it.
person who has the same mindset.
So both of you are giving each other money. Sounds like a win-win to me.
Yeah, especially if
Yes,
it's like in
power
a sweet way.
dynamic.
I
Yeah,
buy you
unless
gift.
if he says he doesn't want your money.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also, is that a bad thing?
So that's a wrap from us from Sisterhood. I hope you enjoy getting all the tips and tricks from our amazing guests. Be sure to catch us next time on our next episode. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. Bye.
So get your paper and do what you want to. Let them say what they want to. You can be on the want to. Grow up, babe, it's all on you.